All right, well,
All right.
welcome to a very special Matinee Morsel
Matinee Morsel.
from the Unsure but Interested podcast. I am Marie. I'm joined with
And I'm
Kurt.
Kurt.
Yeah, so we're Kurt and Marie, and we found something very shocking in our recent episode from our podcast where we did our thrift store mysteries. And oh,
Ooh.
what a
It was
mystery!
what a mystery indeed. So I did mystery grab bags, and one of them was the 40-year-old virgin collector's edition,
Hologram.
unrated hologram, yes. Um, and in the special features, there was a My Dinner with Stormy, which is come to find out, a 2-minute special feature with Seth Rogen and Stormy Daniels.
From
Yeah. So
2005, which is interesting. And it's just,
very
I love
interesting.
the My Dinner with Andre spoof, just tickles me to no
Yes.
end.
Yes.
So Kurt watched it and he's going to tell me about it because it's exciting. Two
It's a
minutes.
doozy. It's an exciting 2 minutes. It went by fast, much like Seth Rogen often does. So Seth Rogen, I think it's in his trailer for the movie. He's in some sort of trailer. I don't know if it's his or not because it has a giant leather couch in the background. And he's at this table with Stormy Daniels, and she's in a robe, and they're at this dinner table, and they have they have a bottle of champagne and two glasses. So they pour each other a glass, and so he starts talking about how he has so many deep, penetrating questions for her.
Oh my, the puns.
Oh, all it's all pun. And then he has like temporary tattoos on his arms. And she's like, "Oh, I love your tattoos. I love a man with tattoos." And he's like, "Yeah, they're not real." Um, and she's like, "Well, I really love them. I have a tattoo. Do you want to see my tattoo?" And he's like, "Sure." And so then she whips out her boob, um, and her on her breast is a temporary tattoo of Seth Rogen's face. And he's like, "Oh, that looks a lot like me." And she's like, "Oh, it is you." And so then she like takes her boob and like has him like suckle it
Wow.
and like get really close to it. And he's just like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely me, that close." And so then he's like, "Well, I still have a lot of questions for you." And she's like, "Well, I only have one thing for you." And she gets under the table, and that's when it ends. And he's just laughing the whole time because it's Seth Rogen and he can't not laugh.
Wow. So
Yeah,
the moral of the
yeah,
story
that
is don't sleep on those thrift store DVDs.
was.
And if you have your
You're like,
chance to get a grab
those
bag,
get a grab bag,
get a grab bag.
because you too could be witness to such debauchery. When they say unrated, I was gobsmacked. I didn't know what I was in for, and it's the year before the Trump stuff, so
Well, I know it's fascinating. So, I mean, if you we're gonna talk more about the DVDs on our podcast, so please check us out
yeah.
on Unsure but Interested the podcast
Spotify.
on Spotify. Leave your comments if you remember this interview or if you have the DVD. Please let us know.
Go back and watch the special feature. You'll be amazed.
You may be
It's hidden
surprised.
It's hidden very, very deep in the special features menu. That's all I gotta say. You have to go to the you have to
That's
go to
what
the
she
second
said.
page. You gotta scroll through some audio commentaries if you know what I'm saying.
Wow.
Uh,
Uncut gems at the thrift store.
some uncut gems of the thrift. I
Well,
didn't know
thank
I
you.
was going to be watching that today.
Right? And thank you so much for reporting. Yeah.
Yes, live on the scene. Live on the scene. I just saw
Live.
Stormy Daniels' tit. Breaking news from
Breaking.
2005.
We'll do that one. Oh, all right.
Um,
Thank you so much. Yeah, please join us on Unsure but Interested. Bye.
uh, bye.